So, of course, the team has had a blast creating this chapter. It's such an amazing universe to explore. And I just wanted to say really quickly that, you know, we do survey. We survey our community to know what you want out of licenses and content, and we listen to it. And Five Nights at Freddy's has been the top of the list for the longest time.
Yeah.
So finally,
that's been speculated like
So
for like
what
the
are we
longest
doing
time ever.
with
Like,
Five
could you
Nights
not?
at Freddy's?
yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
let's start and reveal our new killer.
On top of like
Let's-
Pennywise and like
let's show that bad
Jason.
boy.
Is this like just a teaser? Springtrap boy. He's coming.
You like that?
You see how the
Okay.
map looks like in the back?
Well, thank you for that. So
That was mad quick though.
I guess we made the right choice. Yeah, it was obvious to us too. Of course, Springtrap is the ultimate villain of the series, and for
I mean,
the
it
first
was
time
obvious.
ever, you'll be able to be in the suit. Isn't that amazing? You'll be the killer. You'll be Springtrap.
He will be known as the animatronic in our game.
Absolutely, yes.
Are people underwhelmed by the trailer?
The animatronic. Today we won't go into the power or the perks.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not revealing a lot, but we'll show some screenshots later. And if you watch closely, you might see something very interesting. We're adding on top of the killer a very interesting survivor and killer mechanic that's quite unique to this chapter.
Are you
That will
serious?
appear every time you play as Springtrap, or that you face
Come
Springtrap.
on, bro.
So you might get a clue about this.
I mean-
so obviously we will reveal more of that in.
I'm trying to see what else they will reveal, so
in
I'm
another
just trying to be
stream.
patient with everything.
But I want to say that the power and the perks are really authentic to the.
Can we get chase
universe
music then?
Of, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Something?
Yes. Now, one of the other ways that we like to bring authenticity to the content that we create is with cosmetics, of course. And there are going to be a
Okay.
few really cool ones as we release this. But there's one we absolutely need to talk about today. A legendary outfit for Springtrap that we will have will be taken directly from the movie, and we're going to show a little thing.
What's that? Matthew Lillard, bro? Get out! Get out of here, bro.
So, of course,
What?
you may have noticed on screen
What?
there, this is the yellow rabbit from the movie as portrayed by the absolutely talented Matthew Lillard. So we...
Get out. Yeah. Yo, is it?
It's fine. Get it out.
Don't.
Not
is
only
Sydney
are we
coming?
going to have his pretty face in the game, but he was nice enough to record all the voiceover for the characters.
He got voices. Yo, forget about it. Okay, yeah, I can wait for
That's
the power.
exactly what
That
I
shut me up,
said when
I'm
I
not gonna
heard
lie.
that.
That shut me up like trailer 2 for GTA 6.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. I do the stupidest thing ever. The way I get into this thing is I do like an ape thing. So hold on a sec.
Out of here, yo.
Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ready or not, here I come.
How does it sound in game? I'm curious how it sounds in game. Dang,
Fun.
you can't see
He
nothing.
is such a cool guy.
So as you've seen, there is no
That's cool,
survivor
though.
in this chapter. But yeah, but there is a map.
I mean, we saw the map in the back, right?
Yeah, thank you. We couldn't
Like
do
the-
this
like the
without,
ceiling,
of
at
course,
least.
the iconic location of Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria.
You have things? Oh, yeah.
Oh, it has like the Greenville tint to it though. You see it? It has like that Greenville
So
color.
we took inspiration from
So is it, like,
the
within
first
Greenville?
game. So you know, most of it.
Nah, it can't be. I thought it was
So
his
instead of
license
looking
mixed
at
with
it through
original.
camera, you're actually going to walk in it.
Unless I'm missing
and
something.
it's filled with Easter eggs,
Kinda big right
surprises,
now, I'm not gonna
and
lie.
of course, jump scares.
You see him on stage? Oh, that's dope.
And there's also one fantastic. Oh well, I'll let you react to this a little bit more.
Yo, that's gonna be fun. Yeah. See, it looks like it gives me Greenville. It's like
It
I
is
don't know.
cool. It's an awesome map. The team did great. Can't wait for you to play into it. So there's also something very, very cool. A quality
people
of life
seem
feature that we're
underwhelmed by
adding
how
with
fast
with
it's
this
going?
chapter. We will have a
Yeah,
separate
kinda.
queue
I mean,
where you'll
I'm
be
so
able
happy,
to
but
go
I just want to
exclusive
see everything
in
though.
this
Still,
map.
yeah.
And that's something that's going to be
That kinda
present
just-
for every upcoming map in the future also.
Yeah, let us know if you actually like the feature, and that's what we'll do. All right.
I mean, if everybody hates it, we'll take it out.
That
But
joint powered off like having no key.
we
That
try
joint
to
powered
listen,
off like the
is what
Con
I'm
Edison
saying.
boat turning off, bro.
What else?
Well, I think we're actually out of time on this one, so it's okay. There's going to be a big stream. Also, you should know, especially there might be a few people here who are big fans of Five Nights at Freddy that do not know Dead by Daylight
Dang,
so
I
well
wish
yet.
you could at
So
least got
go
his
check
power,
out
though, a
our
showcase of his
socials,
power.
check our newsletter. We will be teasing quite a lot and giving a lot more
I don't
information
know.
in the weeks leading up to
The
actual
PCB's on
release.
Tuesday, I'm pretty sure.
So right now, Dave and I will scoot.
I mean, I want to give out
Dave will
false
be back
information,
later,
but
don't worry.
I'm pretty sure that's what
And
it said
right
on
now
the
we'll
lease-
leave
on
the room
account.
to Rose and Eric to take you through some of the really cool collections coming this year.
But it is just rumors. It could be subject to change, so I don't know. It could be pushed back. It could be, I don't know.
Cosmetic, sorry for shouting. So there's a really exciting one, Rose, that, taps into maybe a video game relevant audience.
So, as you guys might already know, we love dark fantasy at Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
As you can tell from our Fortune Fog.
At first, I
and
swear to God, I thought
Dungeons
Isaac Clarke,
and
bro.
Dragons
Stop playing with me.
chapters. Now we're super thrilled to be inviting another incredible fantasy world into the world of Dead by Daylight with...
Assassin's Creed? The Witcher? Get out of here. I mean, I don't watch. I'm not into The Witcher, but that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's who the theme was for. It
You
was for The
guessed
Witcher. It wasn't for
Witcher
SEO.
collection coming out on June 3rd.
That's
June
dope.
3rd, very soon.
I'm not even hating on that. That's fire.
Fans of
Whoever
the
is
Witcher,
a fan of The
which
Witcher,
I am
congrats,
one, you're
yo.
one, and I hope we have
That's
some other.
fire.
It sounds like we have some
I'm
Witcher.
not even
themed
mad. I
outfits
might just
coming
pick
to
them
the
up and even play the game for that.
Exactly.
I always heard The
The
Witcher
first
was a
one
good game
being
though.
the
So.
Leshen outfit for the artist.
Oh.
And of course,
That's fire.
Geralt of Rivia outfit for Vittorio.
Victoria, yeah, that brings perfect sense. Yeah.
And Eridan.
Yo.
So
Night
stay
looks
tuned.
crazy.
We'll release more info on our socials later.
So those look fantastic. I'm excited. Just
Yeah,
a
Night
note
looks
about
crazy.
if you're wondering if you're.
Oh,
video
right,
to
the
talk to
Bula
us about
Brothers,
it.
right?
All right.
This is
Right.
That's Wantula. Your Queens of Darkness, the Boulet Brothers, and we are so excited about our crossover with Dead by Daylight. Let's
I
go
wonder
to the
what kills
shows
you.
when we did our Dead
Do
by
they have to
Daylight
kill
challenge,
cosmetics, right?
and our cast
is the Boulet Brothers artist outfit for the artist, which is a mix of both of us.
Oh, it's
Keep an eye out for that collection.
Oh, okay, mix
releasing
for the
on
both of
July
them.
8th.
Those contexts is dope.
Look at that.
Yeah, that looks dope.
Couple of concepts
fire.
here of what you just saw.
What?
We're gonna keep it rolling because this show doesn't have a limited time. So next up is
Casting of Frank Stone, which
I haven't played
explore
that yet,
the
to be
origins
honest.
of a brand new. We'll be entering the entity's trials as a cool new legendary outfit for the Trapper.
As expected. I thought they was gonna make it its own killer.
You can look for
But
the Frank
that
Stone's
only
champion
makes sense,
outfit
right?
to be released. Yep, we're adding 2 new outfits to the Tomb Raider collection.
Please let it be the classic
Both
one.
of which
the
are
classic
releasing on
one.
August 5th. The first one is Lara's classic ensemble, which is the iconic
Tomb
look.
Raider, Lara Croft.
Finally, yes. She should have debuted with
this
this
is
one,
the
bro.
iconic look that started it all for Tomb Raider, and we're
Yes.
super happy to be bringing it to Dead by Daylight.
Yes.
We'll also be adding in another outfit, but we'll be sharing more news about that in the future.
Is my
Choose your
personal
own
favorite thing
chapter.
of the entire show. Is
Well, I
so
don't
it's
remember
a
this.
new original chapter coming.
Yep.
People said that
The new
the
killer.
first one was with Doctor, but I don't
New
remember.
survivor.
Yes.
And that's
And now it's
kind of all we know.
We've seen it
Okay.
in, homemade killers and some pitches online, how to balance the game,
Okay.
everything.
How is it
How
like?
did
Do
this,
we vote
idea
like for
germinate
like a
and come
certain
about?
idea for a killer?
Well, we've been thinking about it for quite a bit. We wanted
How
to
does
make
this
sure
work?
that we could do this. You read a story, there's a great narrative, and then you have a choice to make at every page that will bring you either to the dungeon, to open a door, and then you go to that other page of the choice you've made until you die horribly or get out of the book. So we want to do something similar for building the character. So a strong narrative that will bring you into the creation of these creature, killer.
That's what I'm trying to say.
survivor,
Like, do you?
whatever.
And
Do
so
we
every
just
week
all
or two
create
or
our
three,
own
depending
thing
on how
and then
busy
we
Dave
all
is,
vote for like what's the best idea?
You as a community get to vote on certain choices
Oh, okay,
to
yeah, see.
build from step by step each of these characters.
Absolutely.
But even then, how's that gonna work?
So I think
We would start with the eye-level fantasy of who this character is. So, for example, we might ask, would you prefer to have a killer that's grounded into reality? Would you prefer a supernatural
Oh,
character?
okay.
Otherworldly character? And so
Otherworldly.
we have these eye-level fantasy.
Oh,
and then
otherworldly or
based
grounded,
on the
for
top
sure.
vote, we move on to, in the
A
story.
grounded one would be nice though.
And so we would define a little bit more precisely. So, for example, if the top vote is supernatural, then maybe the other choice would be: is it an undead character? Is it a person that has occult supernatural powers?
Like a demon,
and
yeah,
so on
maybe.
until we'll define it, the whole fantasy, the narrative, and of course the power as well.
and so we're gonna do the same for Survivor.
So
right?
it's like in category.
Absolutely. Of course, Survivor don't have powers, but they have perks to define. They have a rich backstory. Why do we empathize with them?
That's dope.
So you'll get to forge this story. What relationship they have and how it defined this survivor.
Yeah, so essentially
That's
you'll be in
cool.
game, you see, I got a new
I
new
still wanna
choice
see
to
how
make this
it,
week,
like,
go and
works
vote, and
visually,
then
though.
maybe the next week, okay,
Like I wanted
now
to
we
see
have
like
an
the
otherworldly
process, the
killer,
procedure of how it's
and
built.
then you move on from there, is that right?
But there is a twist. So just like in the Choose Your Own Adventure books, of course, you can always peek at the different choice to cheat, to get the best thing you want for you. So in our process, we'll have twists like this. One, for example, is a change your fate mechanic. So we will always give you the padding choice of the top winning choice that you voted on and the runner-up. So you'll be able to see all of these different possibilities, and maybe we'll change path along the way. So there's a lot of question there. There's a lot of steps, and for killers right now, as we designed this, we're over 1,000 different possibility of ending killers. So it's going to be pretty exciting.
You should
by
see
that?
the crazy flowchart Miro board
Like
he's
as a
built.
concept?
It's amazing.
We get to decide which outfit, which weapon is going to use. We see different concept and we choose the best one. We will involve you into that. So, for example, for the killer's
black
weapon,
hole
we
killer
would show you 3
from
different
space.
concept
I
of
thought that's what
weapons
Singularity was
with
gonna
lore
be.
attached.
With
And
like
you
they
will
could
vote
they
on
could
the
like
one you
put
want
something into
in
the
the final
ground
product.
and then like from the survivor's perspective
Big
when
experiment
you
that I'm
running
psyched
away
to
it's
take
like a
you through,
vacuum that sucks you in.
because you might actually learn something along the way about
But
how
at like a
flippin'
certain rate
complex
though, maybe the
game
killer could
development
charge
is,
it up and
but we
speed
want
up
you to
the
take
rate
a ride with us for
depending
once,
on
instead of
like
just
the
waiting
killer's
for the
power
result.
gauge or
So
what
as
the
we
killer
go.
has to do.
We'd love
think that
to
would
be
be dope.
able to
Yeah, so the idea is, our 10th anniversary, almost a yearish from now, is all about you, the community. So that's a really nice thematic way to build up towards it throughout the year, yeah?
For sure. I just want to see how it
Absolutely.
like
So it's going to take a
how
while.
it's built.
It's going to be a super
In this case, we've tried to do things a little differently this year.
Because we heard Gorgiro was going to attend, and we're like, cancel it. Let's not do anything special for this one.
So
Yeah,
if
literally
you've
shout out
paid
to
very
Gojira.
close attention to the show,
I know he's about
you
hyper
will
right
notice
now.
that we've already told you what the license coming after Five Nights at Freddy's is.
Can we see
So you
some,
already told
at least a
them throughout the
Mori?
show.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of clues hidden throughout our broadcast, a bunch of hints. So I want you to put on your tinfoil hats.
About
Paulie,
what?
we're looking at you.
We heard they like teasers, right? So let's do some teasing of what the next chapter is
There you
instead
go.
of just shouting it at you on a stage. Shout out to the Binding of Isaac, actually. They were just talking about us on Twitter, yeah. But it's not that.
I heard
You're
Isaac.
not supposed
I
to.
shouldn't say that, but
no,
it's
you're not supposed to.
Okay, what's the next
All right,
chapter?
well,
Stop playing.
one last
Stop
time,
playing so
thank you again
Yeah.
so very much.
Predator.
It's been an absolute pleasure,
Oh, wait,
Boston,
September chapter, right?
Massachusetts.
Dag, did it show a survivor?
We do have another stream coming shortly. We'll announce the date when we can to reveal the specifics of the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter, how the gameplay works and all that. Stay tuned.
Oh, so
And come see us at the booth afterwards.
It's
we'll
not-
we'll
it's
be
not
happy
next
to
week?
hug and shake hands.
Thanks, everybody.
Cheers.
it just froze on Rick and Morty. What was this? What is this? We get Rick and Morty?